Hey guys, it is Chris and Kai's cooking show. I am Chef Chris. This is Chef Kai. Not Chef Fry this time. It's Mother's Day, so if you're listening and you're a mom, happy Mother's Day for me and Chef Kai. What are we making today, guys? We are making chicken teriyaki for the first time ever. I've already started some of this just so we don't have to sit around and wait. I've got some rice. It's got about 13 minutes left on it. We're just going to do some regular old white rice. And I've got chicken. I went with chicken thighs. Chopped the bones out. Got as much of the fat off of it as I can, and none of the skin is there. So I'm hoping I have about 2 pounds. It was supposed to be almost 4 pounds, but once you take all that crud out of there. So we've got it in here. It's about to start boiling. That's what we want. We want to boil it for 5 minutes. So that's kind of where we're at with that. I was hoping to have this a little more done before I got this video started, but it's a mess today. Call it Mother's Day mess, right, Kai? You want some more snacks there, dude? Kai has been all over doing things on his own. He is getting so good. If we could just tackle the walking part, he'd be on everything. So, alright. We're going to make this a little different. We've got broccoli. I'm not going to use like any peppers or anything like that. Hoping the broccoli works out. It's from Walmart. It doesn't feel right, but I like broccoli, so let's see how that works. Gonna give this short intermission so that we can get this chicken boiling. Check it out. We'll get that chicken boiled, and when it's done, we will get it onto our sauce, and that's where we'll go. We shall be back. Welcome back, guys. Alright, so the chicken. I've got about 2 pounds, probably more. I can't gauge these small weights. You want 2 cups of water for each pound of chicken you have. Now, once you've boiled these for 5 minutes, you've got basically a chicken stock. So if you've got a nice strainer, you want to keep that. It's basically a free chicken stock. We're gonna go with a real chicken stock for this, just because it'll be a lot more flavorful. So I am draining out all of that. Alright, so you can see a hot mess in my new pans. Hot mess everywhere tonight. That's how we roll, right, Kai? Hot mess. Alright, so we got 2 cups of chicken stock here. This is going to be our sauce. Probably doesn't need to be on high. Over here, the rice is just about done. We just made it the regular white rice way. I've got some sesame oil. We're going to use that instead of olive oil. Hopefully that doesn't ruin everything, because I like me some sesame oil. I'm going to toss half a teaspoon. That's about a teaspoon and a half of garlic in there. This is just chopped garlic. It's all I could find at the time. Couldn't find the minced. So, now, what we want to do is start getting this to a boil. I've got 2 cups of chicken stock. For 1 pound of chicken, you're going to want to use 1 cup. And then you want to use a 1/4 cup soy sauce. I've got I've got a half a cup of soy sauce because I'm going with a higher amount. And then a 1/3 cup for each pound of chicken of sugar. So, there's that. Get a whisk out for this. Get that whisked up. Now, it's going to be pretty liquidy. We just want to get it to a boil. We are going to heat up this oil so we are over here now. I've got some cornstarch. If you can get a potato starch, that does a lot better. We're gonna make this concoction here to, we call a slurry, and that's what's gonna thicken up our sauce. So we need 2 tablespoons. Well, basically you need half a tablespoon of the cornstarch for each tablespoon of water, and that's basically, each one of those is for each pound. Kai, what you doing, dude? We're gonna slurry this up. Maybe get our hands wet. Try the whisk, maybe that'll work a little better. Alright, so you can see we've got a slurry here. This is what's gonna make our gravy thicken up. Alright, so we'll put that in there. We're hoping this works out good. Now, in the skillet, we can go ahead and toss the chicken in there. Chicken's mostly cooked since it's been boiling. So there's that. Like I said, we're going to use some broccoli, which isn't normal with your chicken teriyaki. What? Why not? Hoping. Alright, we're going to need more. That's cool. Hoping I even have enough to meal prep here. It seems like a pretty small amount. Some of this broccoli is pretty massive. What you doing there, Chef Kai? Huh? Got you, dude. I'll get you some more, I promise. Hold them horses, sir. Yeah. Can you? You lost everything, didn't you? Couple more treats, dude. Alright, let's see if we can find our big lid. This big lid. Just gonna cover that up for a minute. That way our broccoli cooks. Sorry, I have no clue what I'm doing here, guys. Got a minute left on our rice. We leave that covered. Why? Because it's rice. A fairly big mess here. Definitely have a lot of sauce here, and it's not thickening up too well, so I'm going to hopefully heat it up a little faster. Now, we're going to turn off this back one. Woo! Why are you getting an attitude, dude? You need more treats? We're going to be eating here pretty soon, okay? There you go. A couple more of those. There we go. Nice rumble in the Bronx here going with this stuff. Whew. Nice hot one. It's definitely got a nice teriyaki smell. So, let's go ahead and transfer that over. Now you can use whatever you want to on this that you like with your chicken teriyaki. Like I said, I've got broccoli in here. You can put some onions, green peppers, red peppers, whatever you like. You can also fry your chicken. You can fry that chicken with some flour on it. When you do that, it'll help crisp it up if you want it to be crispy. And what we are going to do, we're going to throw a little bit more cornstarch in here because conversions didn't come out so well. So we want the sauce to be thick. Not making a soup tonight, sir. Not making a soup tonight. Alright, Dave. Alright guys, so I'm going to do a short intermission while we let this boil up and we'll be back. Alright guys. We're going to give up on this thing thickening up any more than it is. What do you think, dude? I went ahead and tried a piece of the chicken, and oh my gosh, is it good? So, I got some rice on my plate. Hi, Kai. Don't. Pick me, pick me, pick me. There you go, bud. Alright, so, I've got some rice on my plate. I put a little butter in there, because I like butter. Do you like butter? I like butter. So that's where we're at. I've got some sesame oil. I love me some sesame oil on there. Got a little bit of this soy sauce left, so I am going to put a little bit in there. I don't need a ton because honestly, some of this juice is going to run over onto that, and that's going to be good enough. So, I'm going to kind of cover both. Probably could have put more broccoli in here, I'll be honest. Kind of messy. I'm okay with messy as long as it's good. Alright, so I have some black sesame seeds. We're just gonna cover the top of both of those. Kai, I am out of treats in this package for you. So that's where we're at. That plate is looking pretty mean. Give it a try. Black ones give it a toasted taste for sure. Man. I'm just telling you, this would be gone if it wasn't so hot. It's hot though. And it kind of sounds like Chef Fry's back, so what I'm going to do is cut up the rest of this broccoli, toss it in that bad boy while we're eating, and hopefully that'll make enough for me to make my meals. So we do have Mama here, and I was hoping to take some, or at least one person at work, so that's where we're at. High five. Whoop. Alright guys, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. And have a great Mother's Day.